Yeah, when we got to the nursing home, I think that was after we had done a few rescues already, and we noticed that it was back there. So after we dropped off the last group of people, it was like, all right, we're going back to that nursing home. I know there's people in there. So we went there, and when you got out of the boat, it was, you got out into like maybe 5 feet of water. You get upstairs, and it was packed. It was a bunch of people in there. So we're like, all right, whoever's ready to go right now, we can get you out of here. We had a handful of people that came, and it was like, we have more boats outside, y'all can come on. And it was old folks. It was, a few younger people there. I guess everybody in the general area might have went over there because it was I think it was like a 2 or 3 story building, so they might have just went there for higher ground. But we'll tell them, all right, come on, we're gonna take you back to the bridge. Bus is gonna come get you and bring you to a safe place. A lot of the older people were like, nah, we're gonna stay. And I was like, wait, there's no water. You're gonna run out of food. There's no sewage. You can't flush the toilets. So whatever you have now, it's gonna run out, and there's no way this is gonna be a quick fix to get all this water out of here and people to get to you. And they were just, no, we're gonna stay. And I was like, I just had to stop for a second, and I wanted to fuss at them. I'm like, come on, you're not gonna be able to get out of here. And some of them were just stubborn. It's like, no, we're gonna stay. So we just took the ones that were willing to go and came back, and as we did more rescues through the Lower Ninth Ward, we saw more boats go there. At one point, had to be 20 boats out there, and nobody was in them. And I was like, I can't believe these people won't get out of there. And even doing other rescues in the Ninth Ward, just telling people, come on, we're gonna get you out of here. They're like, nah, we're gonna stay. It's like, no, you don't seem to understand. There's nothing around here. Everything is underwater. And I guess maybe they just didn't know or didn't realize it, because they wouldn't come the first time around when we, were trying to get them, and it was frustrating and heartbreaking at the same time, because you're trying to tell these people that, if you don't come now, there's no guarantee anybody's going to come after this. When night falls, you might not be able to come back. We don't know if the water's going to rise some more or not, because there was rumor that the tide is going up, so the water's going to get deeper, it's going to get higher. And it was crazy. And me being a rookie, I was just like, I'm looking back at other guys. It's like, what do we do? And it's like, you can't make them. You can't drag them. So we just went back out and took the ones that wanted to go, and it was I didn't know what to think. It was just like, wow. I was like, I hope in a little while they realize how severe it is, and they decide to go.